What's up, guys? This is Odds Are here, bringing you guys this tag video that Aaron tagged me in. Once a battle tag of 2017. Honestly, thank you, Aaron, for tagging me into it. And I probably wouldn't have done it without that tag. So let's just hop on into this video. By the way, Birdkeeper Toby was the first one to make, I guess, the video about this. So go check him out. His link will be down in the description along with Aaron's as well. Both of them will be down in the description. Also, everyone else who I mentioned in this video, their links will be down in the description below as well. So let's just get on with question one. Where did I get my username from, or how did I get the username Odds Are? You can probably spin it either way you want, and it will work both ways. But how I got my username Odds Are is honestly kinda whatever. I don't necessarily like the story, but I do like the telling it for some reason. Like, I just think it's kind of neat that I got it from something I've had on my wall for like about not 2 years, like 15 years. I've had this painting since 2003, which that's completely insane. Like 15 years of my life I've had this painting. So that's not exactly why I did it, but it kind of help me just, all right, fine, I'll just make that my username. We'll see how it goes, see if I keep it, stuff like that. And then I eventually did keep it, and I made a YouTube channel about it, and I am honestly only known as Odds online right now. No one calls me by my real name, which is completely fine. I don't mind that. I actually do like Odds. It's nice. I've gotten used to it. Like, I always used to want them to just call me by my real name, but I've gotten used to it. But let me actually show the painting here. Give me a second to go grab it. Alright. Alright. So I'm just gonna talk like this for a second. But yeah, this is the painting I got my name from. It's a Nancy Noel painting that my mom got me whenever I was 6 because she really liked the artist, and I wanted a horse painting whenever I was 6. So I got this little sucker from her, and honestly, I really like the painting. It's nice. She actually signed it and stuff. I was a little whiny baby, and she wanted to help me stop crying by I guess talking with me. Oh, I actually got meet her whenever we got that painting, which was actually pretty nice. From what I was told, since I was like 6, I don't necessarily remember everything. I do vaguely know some things about it. Like, I remember the painting and remember that day vaguely, but I do remember I met her at least, and she did sign that for me. So other than that, that's how I got my name Odds Are, from that painting. And yeah, that was just during PlayStation 3. I was trying to find something that wasn't something I already had, or something I just didn't want anymore, and I eventually came to the idea to use that name, and it stuck ever since. So that is how I got my name Odds Are. Alright, for question 2, the coolest bit of merch that I got this year. Man, those 324 takes are really taking it out of me. But yeah, my voice is killing it. But the coolest bit of merch I got this year was probably this, just because this is the only bit of merch I ever got this year. Let me just pop it up and show you. It's just a little Magikarp and a Pokeball Lego thing. Let me put it. Oh no, there. See, it's just a little Magikarp that's in Legos. I think it's kind of neat. I got it for Christmas, and yeah, and that's pretty much the only thing I got. I can't actually think of anything else I've actually gotten in as merch. If you want to call Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon merch, then I got that game, so you can technically consider that. I make stuff with Pokemon. Like, I made like my logo and everything like that this year, if you want to call that merch. I currently made those stuff like that, like everything I made graphics wise, merch. I would consider those maybe if you want to. I wouldn't necessarily, because that's just something not tangible, and it's something I personally made, so I don't really call it like merch. Like, merch is something I would get from something or buy technically. I did get this about 3 to 4 years ago whenever we went to New York. I went and visited the Nintendo store and we picked up a little Pikachu. That's always nice. But that's all I can really remember. I know I have some posters from whenever I bought the games. I didn't get a poster whenever I got Ultra Sun and Moon because I didn't pre-order it, or I would be showing you that. And honestly, I kind of wish I would have got the poster. Oh well, it happens. It's perfectly fine. I could have seen if I could have snuck in a poster from the GameStop employee, but what can you do? For question 3. Sorry. What video are you most proud of making this year / excited to make next year? What video I'm most excited about that I made this year was probably my banner. Whenever I made that banner, I really liked that, and I really wanted to show off me making that banner. I really enjoyed making my current YouTube banner, and honestly, I probably do need to update it slightly because I'm not going with that theme anymore with the whole dice in the back anymore. But I'm lazy, and I don't feel like making a new one. So there's that. So that's one thing. Another thing is that Heat Live on Ash's channel. I'll have that link down in the description below. It was me, Ash, EasyBake, and Nova. All did a showdown live with a whole bunch of random teams. We're just messing around, and just having some fun. That was some really great fun, honestly, and I think we actually did quite well. Somehow we're winning with some fairly shitty decks and fairly shitty mons, and we were just screwing around, just not even really predicting. We're just clicking buttons and seeing what happens. Like I think I hit like 6 hydro pumps with Greninja. It was hilarious. Like, all right, I'm just gonna hit hydro pump. All right, cool, hit. All right, I'm gonna hit it one more time. All right, cool, I'm gonna hit one more time, and then I got it all the way up to like 6. I think I almost hit all of them actually. I don't think I missed a single one, and the guy forfeited. It was hilarious. Something I'm proud for, something I am excited for next year is me and Shadow's versus. I can't wait to see that and do stuff like that. And honestly, I can't wait to do more videos like this, something that is a little bit more scripted, something that I can just talk about very easily, something I would enjoy doing quite a bit. Honestly, I should probably do some top 10s and stuff like that maybe in the future. I don't have any plans for that, but it could be definitely a possibility. For question number 4, the best Pokemon memory of this year. That is honestly pretty simple for me. It is basically starting the IBA and getting to know everyone there, getting to know Aaron, getting to know Soda for the time being, getting to know everyone that was a part of the IBA and is new to the IBA, like Daniki. I really like talking to him and going back and forth about Yu-Gi-Oh. That's honestly very entertaining to me, and I get to learn stuff that I wouldn't even think about learning, which is very nice. I also like being able to battle better players than me. I was able to battle Omega for finals of IBA season 2. He completely outplayed me, completely outplayed me, and I want to get another crack at him. Try and beat him up, try and beat him. I really enjoy battling everyone, and I can't wait to battle Daniki. I can't wait to battle Aki, VGC, stuff like that. That's for more like future stuff, but still, I can't wait to do that. Being able to battle Aaron, being able to help him build and him help me build is very nice. I love doing that with him. Being able to talk with OP Jelson recently was pretty cool. Being able to just talk with everyone in IBA, having fun, like we're just friends talking, like we're friends right next to each other. It's fun and it's really cool, and I'm glad I'm in this community as well. It's just nothing like it, honestly. Everyone's very nice, and I do enjoy talking with you guys, especially you, Aaron. After that, my question is, what advice would I give someone starting on YouTube? There's a few things. One, get used to hearing your voice. If you go through not editing and not like going back and looking at your voice, you will never progress, really. and I have just recently, not recently, but I've just recently gotten used to hearing my voice. Like the video before this, like I scrapped this same video, but I'm re-recording it now because I didn't like the other one. So I had to like go through everything. I had all the edits, and then just something I said at the very end. I didn't like it. I didn't want to cut it out either. I just wanted to remake the video, so I decided to remake the video, and I scrapped that. So I had to sorry, I have to completely re-edit that, and then re-edit this, and then get it out there hopefully today. If not, at latest will be tomorrow. So there is that. But just get what you can, you know. Get a photo editing software. You can get Photoshop fairly you can get Photoshop for not the legal is a means. I won't have any links, but you can find videos out there. I would recommend one that is fairly simple, and all you have to do is plug in a file into the Photoshop that you already can have. But that's besides the point. I don't like recommend it. It's just something, if you need it, get a photo editing software, and get a video editing software, something that you can get decent quality up and be able to run. And you also have to make sure that your computer can at least handle the stuff that you're doing. Like my computer can barely actually handle Photoshop currently, or the Photoshops that I'm using. Like I'm doing like 100 layer things because that's just how I like making things, you know. Like I just like add a new layer, completely forget about it, and then, you know, just like keep adding layers and layers and layers. But I went off on a very weird tangent there. I was talking about let's just start that again. I think I can probably piece that together. All right. For question 5, what advice would you give someone starting out on YouTube? Get used to your voice, and then also get assertive with your channel. Get talking loud but assertive. Don't talk really quiet like you're whispering, but just get used to talking to people, to a microphone, you know. Just get used to talking to this thing that will be in your videos with you every single time. Get used to either looking at yourself or looking directly at the camera, stuff like that. Like I'm currently looking at my screen. I could be looking at the camera. I think it's better for myself just to look at myself, basically. Just so I can see what I'm doing. I like looking at what I'm looking at, because if I don't, then it feels very weird to me, and I don't want to do something stupid whenever I'm moving around not really thinking about it. This gives me an opportunity to at least think about what I'm doing. That's not good for everyone. Some people just won't like looking at themselves. Some people don't like listening to their voice, but they kind of have to start editing. That's another thing. Get used to your voice, if I haven't said that already. Honestly, watch back every single video you do. I try to do that the best I can. Normally I don't really like it because I know the videos aren't the best quality they should, and I want to redo them every single time I rewatch them. So that's why you see a video every like 2 weeks from me, because either I just never get it done, or I record it, hate it, record it again, hate it again, record it one more time, hate it again. That's what's happening with this video as well. Like I've recorded this video so many times that I don't even know. I've hated it so many times. But you just gotta I guess let go of that. I need to let go of that. I just still haven't yet be able to. All right, this is the best thing I can put out at the time, and just love it for what it is. That's, I guess, my ability, my advice, I guess. It's just also just love what you can push out. Do it the best that you personally can at the time, and then push it out, and then just keep doing that, and eventually you'll get better and better and better at what you're doing. And hopefully this ramble makes sense. But yeah, we're going on to the next question. What can my viewers expect for this next year? Hopefully uploads, hopefully consistency, hopefully everything of the sorts. I have some leagues like the IBL, the HBL, the Remnants, and the IBA. Those 4 leagues I am going to try and push out. The IBL and the IBA are my main priorities. With the IBA, we already started drafting, and I will get a draft analysis up very shortly. And the very first upload week is, I think, the second Saturday of January. I do believe that's what we decided, but the first week ends the first Saturday, and the second Saturday is when we upload the first week. So it gives people a chance to get the video up there and out, and with decent quality, and however they want to do it. With that, I'm also doing HBL. I don't really know how I'm going to do HBL. IBL. I don't really know how I'm going to do it yet. Since it is a Wi-Fi league, I am going to be out of my limits. I haven't really done too many Wi-Fi leagues, and honestly, the only one I did wasn't the best one, and I didn't really put a lot of effort into that league because it was I was like brought in halfway through, which was not my fault. Like, it was my fault for not giving the league the attention that it needed. But I don't know. I just didn't do it. I had more leagues to deal with. I just let it go to the side, and I am sorry for that, honestly. Hopefully for this one, that will not happen. I will make sure to get each video up each week, and hopefully they're staggered a little bit, like not week 1 on week 1. It might be week 1 with week 2, and week 2 with week 3, stuff like that. Like Remnants, I should be on probably week 2 uploads, and I'm only currently on the draft analysis. I'll probably get week 1 and week 2 done back to back pretty soon. I just don't know when, because I still need to do actual graphics for the IBA, but that's besides the point. I'm trying to think here what else. Like I said, I do want to do some more Showdown lives. I'm not sure how often I will do them, but I do want to do them at least like once a month, once every 2 weeks, stuff like that. Same with graphics. I want to do those every once a week or twice a week. Not week, once a month or twice a month, something like that. Just whenever I get a chance, and then get them up, because I actually do like them. It's just they're not easy for me to do how I personally do graphics. I don't just like sit there for like 2 hours and just knock out something. I sit there for like 4 hours, knock something out, then I sit there for another 4 hours, knock something out, the same thing out. Like, it takes me a while to get something done, because I have to envision it, then I have to start doing it, then I have to like it, then if I don't like it, then I have to redo it, then keep doing the process. Like, I will not finish something and give it out until I am 100% happy with it, or at least happy enough with it where I say, all right, I did the best that I can do. That's what I feel with graphics anyways. With that, I think that's pretty much it. Like leagues stuff. Oh yeah, I completely forgot the versus with me and Shadow. That's going to be probably, I think, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we'll see if we can keep to that schedule. It might be only 2 days a week, it might be 3. It just depends on what we can get done. But that's pretty much it with what you guys can expect for it. I will probably throw in maybe a top 10 every once in a while if I get something I really want to do, something along those lines. And I can always just get a just pick out a top 10 and then just start doing it, and then find the mons, find one, and then just write down, explain why I like each mon in that spot, or something like that. Maybe my top 10 favorite Pokemon or something like that. I might do that in the near future. We'll just have to see. For number 7, name a small channel that your viewers will love. I don't exactly know if this is smaller than me, but I am going to do Ashley. I think he's about the same as me. We're about both at like 60, but he is a really great guy. I really enjoyed being in the IBL season 2 with him. He joined halfway through. Sadly, I didn't get to battle him there, but it was great fun having him in. Honestly, he probably would have won D-League if we didn't move him up. I am still kind of sorry for that, but I think you wanted to be moved up as well. So it was a win-lose in a way. Like, we got a amazing coach with our D1 guys, but we lost a possible champ in D2. So we'll just have to hope you do better for season 3, because his D2 team was not very good. I'm sorry for having you go through that, Ash. Okay, sorry. But he has a great channel. All of his vlog, like his first 2 vlogs are great. They're funny, and they honestly are really something to watch. Go watch his Swiss. I don't know. go watch his 2 vlogs that he has up on the channel. They're pretty funny, and I really do enjoy them. And honestly, all of his other Pokemon content, honestly, his intro is amazing. I think it's hilarious, and it works for him. It really does. And I think that's pretty much it. He's just a great overall dude, and I enjoy talking to him. We did like the Showdown Live with that's on his channel, and we also did, I think, a podcast or 2. One was with Dark Devil or Brendan, and those were pretty fun as well. I do enjoy talking with those guys, just bouncing back ideas back and forth, and having some fun with like a podcast type thing. But I think that's pretty much it for that. The 3 people I am going to tag for this, I will have them up on the screen as well, probably over here. I think over here probably, because I'm not centered with the screen. Make it look like I'm a little bit more centered. I don't know, like this, the camera's flipped, so I'm whenever I'm doing this, it's my left side, but I'm thinking it's my right. Anyways, let's get on with the 3 tags. I am going to tag a Shadow Link. He's the guy I'm doing the verses with. Maybe this will help him get a new video out and get him back in the motions of YouTube. If it doesn't, then oh well, I tried. Anyways, after that, I decided to do OP Jellicent. He's a guy in the IBA. I like his content. He does actually pretty good content. I really do like it, and yeah, I just want to hear what he has to say with some of the stuff. And OP Jellicent is the second guy that I am going to tag, and the third and final guy I'm going to tag is Flame Horizon. I've known him since he I don't know, when did I meet Flame Horizon? I think he was in season 1 of IBA, I believe, right? I don't remember. I know I met him in a league. Was it IBA or was it something else? It might have been something else. I'm so sorry. I'm completely forgetting. But I basically I've known him probably for about the same amount of time. Aaron, we just don't talk as much. But I do really enjoy having him. And we were going to have him for season 2, but I think he dropped out season 2 because of personal issues, which was personally completely fine. And he's in the IBL with me, so I get to battle him there. We haven't actually had a real battle, and I just want to have him. I just want to man, I'm tripping over my words so much. I just want to have him do these questions and just help him get another video up if he wants. And we'll just have those 3, Flame Horizon, Shadow Link, and OP Jellicent. I have tagged you all. Anyways, hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.